isn't a joy to watch. As a spectator, I enjoy it a lot every time. It's nice to watch his plasticity, but not just the effectiveness, the personality. But as I am a big admirer because I think he helps to make our football better.
December 2022. Neymar is in tears. Brazil stunned. Another World Cup ended without glory. For over a decade, Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. carried the burden of a crown he never wore. Hailed as Pelé's heir, destined for greatness. But somewhere between the joy of Santos, the brilliance of Barcelona, and the gamble of Paris, the dream slipped. Was Neymar a victim of timing, bad choices, or his own flaws? Neymar rose from São Paulo's streets to Santos's jewel. At 19, he had already scored over 100 goals. In 2011, he led Santos to their first Copa Libertadores since Pelé. The world called him the next king. Pelé himself declared, "Neymar is better than Messi at his age." His flair was electric. Elasticos, rainbow flicks, samba dribbles, football as performance art. Brazil believed a new era had begun. In 2013, Neymar joined Barcelona. There he became part of MSN, Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Tactically, it was perfect. Messi, the false nine, is dictating play. Neymar cuts inside, which torments the fullbacks. Suarez pressing, finishing. Together, they scored 122 goals in 2015. That season ended in treble glory. In the Champions League final, Neymar scored the last goal against Juventus. At 23, he had conquered Europe. But Neymar was still in Messi's shadow. Admired, loved, yet never the undisputed leader. Was MSN the greatest front three in history? In 2017, Neymar made one of the most significant moves in football history.
Muito feliz por tudo, pelo novo desafio. Enfim, empolgado para começar a treinar com meus companheiros, para jogar e em busca dos títulos que esse clube merece.
PSG paid 222 million euros, a record still unbeaten. The promise was clear. Step out of Messi's shadow, win the Ballon d'Or, and become King of Paris. The start was dazzling. 28 goals in his first season. Flair unmatched, League One defenders shredded.
Eu acho que eu tenho que continuar, né, jogando meu futebol, fazendo a minha autocrítica, né, porque eu acho que não existem críticos, e sim a autocrítica, que é a principal que você tem que ter. E eu tenho, né, eu sei do meu potencial, eu sei do que eu posso fazer e sei do que eu posso melhorar. Então, eu tendo isso na minha cabeça, eu acho que o resto é resto.
But PSG wasn't Barcelona. Under Tuchel, Neymar was complementary, a drifting playmaker, linking with Mbappé's pace. Under Pochettino, he often looked isolated, forced to take on entire defenses alone. PSG had stars, but not structure. The cracks grew. A penalty spat with Cavani. The Mbappé dynamic. At first partnership, later rivalry. By 2020, PSG's marketing leaned on the French prodigy, not Neymar, and injuries destroyed his rhythm. 2 metatarsal fractures in 2018 and 2019, an ankle tear in 2021. Each time he missed the Champions League knockout stages. Key matches told the story. 2019 versus Man United. PSG led 2-0 but collapsed at home. Rashford scored in the 94th minute. Neymar, injured, raged in the stands. 2020 UCL final. PSG reached the summit. Neymar wept as Bayern won 1-0. The gamble had failed. Neymar wanted the crown. Instead, he lost the throne. For Brazil, Neymar was more than a star. He was salvation. 2014 World Cup at home. Against Colombia, 88th minute. Zuniga's knee crashed into his spine. Fractured vertebra. Doctors warned 2 centimeters higher and he might never walk again. Brazil without him collapsed 7-1 against Germany. The darkest night in their history. 2018 brought ridicule. Neymar's dramatic roles made him a viral sensation, spawning numerous memes. Critics ignored his goals, focusing on his theatrics. In 2022, he returned stronger. His goal versus Croatia was world-class, yet Brazil fell in penalties. Neymar sobbed, broken again under the weight of a nation. Did Brazil demand too much from Neymar? Neymar's career is full of what-ifs. What if he had stayed at Barcelona? In 2017, he proved he could be the protagonist. The remontada, Barcelona's 6-1 comeback against PSG. Neymar scored twice and assisted the winner. That night, he was the hero. Ironically, months later, he joined the very club he destroyed. What if injuries hadn't stolen his peak? Throughout his career, Neymar has missed nearly 700 days because of injury. The knockouts, finals, and significant moments were lost. And yet, his numbers shine. Barcelona has scored 105 goals and made 76 assists in 186 games. PSG has 118 goals and 77 assists in 173 matches. Brazil, 77 goals in 125 games, tied with Pelé. Achievements: Copa Libertadores, Champions League, Copa America, Olympic gold. What is the influence? He inspired Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and a generation of Brazilian flair. But the expectation was higher. He wasn't supposed to be great. He was supposed to be the king. Neymar was born with magic in his boots. A prince was crowned before he ever ruled. But kingship requires more than talent. It involves timing, health, and resilience. Neymar had the gift. He had the moments. But the crown never came. Some will remember the dribbles, the joy of samba. Others, the memes, the fragility. But all will remember Neymar. Football isn't played with feet, it's won with minds. While others see passes, we see patterns. FTG Intel, where data meets destiny. This isn't entertainment, it's education. By 2026, you won't just watch, you'll read the game. FTG Intel, think the game, win the game.